I was investigating more of my computer thing recently and found some interesting stuff. I looked further into the framework computer because I'm looking at two particular laptop brands, Framework and the MacBook. You guys, if you were here last time, know my leanings towards MacBook and what that gives me. But of course, the Framework one, it gives me the better repairability, which I do kind of want, and I also kind of want to do Linux, but the one thing that I found out that wasn't so great about it was for me to get the things I want, I have to assemble it out of the box. That could be cumbersome, but who knows? In a way, I kind of want to check it out because I do want to tinker with hardware. I'll admit that. It interests me. It's just can be a bit difficult. Oh my gosh. Oh, looks like I have to do this again. But in the meantime, let's bring up today's question of the day for you all, so that you guys have something to do. And I don't have much to discuss about the laptop other than what I did yesterday. Entrance theme song, huh? That would be kind of hard. Maybe Silver Will or Get Over the Barrier Roaring version would be my picks. Let me get that taken care of here. Let's see, new tab. Okay. And then we will be running what I need. Okay, got that pinned. So let's take care of this because the thing that I dread happening did happen. Like, why, Discord? I know that you have to update to keep up the security and such, but seriously, on Windows and Mac, I do not have to do the updates myself like this, because they automatically come in. Here, it's kind of a toss-up. Will it get the updates through my package manager, or do I have to do this? And I'm not happy when I have to do it through the usual means. It's not too cumbersome to do it through the usual means, but it's like not very consistent. That's what I don't like. But yeah, even though I am intrigued to try out having to assemble it myself through Framework, I do wish that Framework would sell pre-built machines with Linux on it. And they have considered it from what I could see. It's just more so that they ultimately decide not to. Because if you go the pre-built way for Framework, which most people would go for, they will only let you get a Windows installation out of the box, whereas if you do the self-assembly, you can throw on FreeBSD, you can throw on Linux, you can throw on Windows, you could probably throw on Haiku OS. And then the other thing that people don't seem to largely understand a lot, especially when it comes to the disabled community, which I'm part of, is that things can interest us, but they're either impossible, impractical, or infeasible. Given the current thing, even if we did find our ways around stuff, and we have to. Well, it would also make things easier if Apple didn't just solder everything. Alright. Got everything situated there. So now I'm gonna take this chance to get a drink. You guys do whatever you need to do to get ready for stream, but if you need something to do, be sure to check out today's question of the day. If you are watching this live and you don't see it, the command in the title of the stream should bring it up, and I will check on that when I get back. If you're not watching this live, if you rewind towards the beginning, stream, you can see the question there, and you can leave your answers in the comments. And with that, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me check on you guys. Okay, doesn't look like I missed anything. So, let me take care of things here. Just do that. Start that up. Alright. Now I just have to bring up the game and we can get started. And here we are. Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? Doing pretty good. Day's been mostly relaxing, but like I said, been looking at computer stuff. Now I want to get into this, so let's get on with it. Alright, well, let's see. Let me bring this up. Okay, would you like to see a reminder of the story so far? Like always, I don't need the reminder. But because I don't know when people are going to come across this, I am going to go through the reminder just for you guys. So let's say yes. Alright. It's all gone pear-shaped, following the audience with the Almighty. The island of Astard is shrouded in darkness, and the Sky Stone has been struck by a wicked bolt of lightning. It plummets out of the sky, crash landing on the roof of Astard Castle, the collision promptly knocking the party out. When they come to, they find that King Donald has suffered serious injuries. The Chancellor, having heard the crash, rushes to the scene with a group of guards and orders them to carry the king into the castle. As much as he'd like to ask the party what happened, his priority is to take care of the king, and so he dashes back inside. Alright. So that's pretty good of a summary there, because we did leave off about this point. Though we also encountered some of them that was obviously a fake, but at this point, nobody knows it except for those of us that are familiar with this stuff like I am. So let's get into this. Still, felt like a short summary to me. So let's see, close story so far and resume your adventure, yes. Welcome back, my child. I trust you had a peaceful respite. May the mighty forces of benevolence watch over and protect this poor child. Amen. Alright. Now, we've got a key already, so let's see if we can get into the castle. Alright, apparently not. Should have done it last time. Yeah, we can't go to the castle, but we can be out here, huh? Kinda weird to me. Yes, we will fight you. Just want to see what I'm up against. Okay. Okay, we don't have a lot. Single enemy. So do that one. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's do this and save our MP. Okay. And we do that. And do this. Okay. You. There we go. There we go. So difficulty's not too much. See, the enemy are defeated. Each party member receives 2,439 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency increased by 5. Party gets 557 gold. Okay, so not too much to deal with here. But we do have a lot of enemies. So let's take advantage of it. Okay. 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 Ooh, he is down, huh? Okay, so we can't do anything. Okay. She's down too. Okay. And do that just to help him out. And then. Okay.
Here you go.
Okay. Do that, just do that. See what it's like. Okay. Do that. Got him. The enemy are defeated. Each party member receives 3,350 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency increased by 5. Party gets 718 gold. Then do that. Now let's check out you. Okay, fight. Okay. Okay. Again, want to save as much MP as I can get. Okay, the enemy are defeated. Each party member receives 3,042 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency is increased by 5. Party gets 634 gold. And my guy here, Toma, goes up to level 37. Nice. So does Ruff. Nice. Okay. Appreciate you for coming. Let's see here, so we shall give my guy more HP here. Okay. My mentalist is almost maxed out. Yep, thanks for the follow. Oh, it's you. I'm so relieved to see you've made it home. There was this terrible rumbling noise, then it all went dark and monsters started appearing everywhere. It was awful. But that's not the worst thing. It's your father, Paul Aki. You need to go and talk to your mother. Why are we here? Oh. It's my fault. If it wasn't for me, Paula wouldn't have been lost at sea. I got thrown overboard in the storm and he dived in to save me. He managed to get me back to the boat, but then the current pulled him out to sea and he was gone. I'm so sorry, Toma. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see here. So we've got 2 things to deal with, huh? Okay, nothing there. Well, we've got a beat in here. Tom, let's you. I was so sorry to hear about your father. He truly was a man of the sea. There aren't many like him, that's for sure. You should be proud of him, you know, and proud to be his son. It's hard to know what to say, but you should try to honor him by living your life as fully and as cheerfully as he always did. Okay. Alright, there we go. I know you'll return to us, I have faith. Oh, Toma, there you are, dear. Have you heard about your father? Yes. Well, don't listen to anything anyone says. The sea looks after its own, and if ever there was a man of the sea, it's my Pollock. There's no way he could have drowned. No way in the world. You say that, but he very well could have, Pearl. Anyway, we've more important things to be worrying about. Something's very wrong with this world, as I'm sure you've noticed. You'd better get out there and see what you can do to help.
What's happening here? It's bad, isn't it? Properly bad, I mean.
Yes.
Right. Which is why I think we need to go back to basics. Listen, all our adventures start from the same place, right? You know where I mean. That shrine to the north of the village. Maybe if we paid it a visit, we might learn more about what's happening to the world. Well, what do you think? Oh, it's got to be worth a try.
Yes, it is. Alright. So, make our save here because we did level up a bit. What has happened? What is the meaning of this? Whatever the truth is, we must remain calm and trust in a higher power. How may our church assist you, faithful disciple? Confess and save. Confess to me all that you've done, child, and it shall be recorded in the adventure log. Into which adventure log do you wish me to record this? Here. In that case, I must override. Do you wish me to proceed, my child? Yes, I do. I have successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you intend to continue on your adventure at this point, my child? Yes, I do. Is there any other way we can be of assistance? Nope. May the mighty forces of benevolence watch over and protect this poor child. Okay. Now, on to the shrine. Okay. But we should fight as much as we can. Okay, full heal to you.
Not losing! Thank you.
Okay, power throw. Okay. Alright, now. Let's see here. Let's do this. Okay, full heal on you. This. Alright. And full heal on you.
Full heal! Thank you!
Okay. Got him. The enemy are defeated. Each party member receives 3,230 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency is increased by 5. Party gets 676 gold. And Mirabelle goes up to level 37 now too. And she gets maxed out in the Sage, but considering our makeup, we'll keep her where she's at. Even though I've been largely doing things. Let's see, go here. Toma!
What?
I could have sworn I heard a voice. Toma! Sounds like it's coming from the statue over there. Toma! Statues can't speak, can they? What's going on? Toma! Art thou there, Toma? Yes.
Praise be! Using the power of the Knights of Light to communicate via this statue was not such a foolish idea after all, it seems. It is I, Sir Mervyn. There is something I must share with thee.
Sir Mervyn, you're all right. Oh, thank goodness.
Sir Mervyn? Where are you? Is all well in the rest of the world?
Friends, lend me thine ears, for I have a terrible tale to relate. It beginneth soon after we parted ways at the Cathedral of Light. The Almighty hath made a most fateful decision. Believing certain regions to be irredeemably blighted by evil, he hath erased them from our world. As you may have guessed, the Isle of Estard is one such place. I tried to reason with him, but he branded me a heretic and banished me from his sight. I escaped the wrath of his servants and fled to the remote region of Buckingham, wherein I have hidden myself away.
I see. But how can we hope to resolve this awful situation?
I, too, am greatly troubled by these developments, which is why I must needs investigate further. There exist in this world beings with power almost equal to that of the Almighty himself. The four great spirits. 'Tis my belief that if we can locate them, they may be able to offer us some insight into the state in which we find ourselves.
And where do we find these great spirits exactly?
Each spirit presideth over one of the elements: earth, wind, fire, and water, dwelling in a region wherein that element may be found in abundance. Furthermore, if my suspicions are correct, these regions are somehow connected to the Shrine of Mysteries.
In which case, we may have a problem, Sir Mervyn. The doors to the shrine no longer open.
We didn't even try. How do you know that?
Closed by the forces of darkness, no doubt. Which doth suggest that a Knight of Light would be capable of opening it. Let me see. Right. Here goeth nothing. Ha!
The doors to the Shrine of Mysteries is now open.
You did it! How wonderful!
The door's opened? Then 'twould seem I had it right. Your island hath indeed been sealed away by the forces of darkness. Verily, I find the actions of the Almighty ever more difficult to comprehend.
Difficult to comprehend? You were one of the ones that believed that you saw the real deal there, even though you should have known by his appearance that he wasn't.
Curse it! Footsteps approach. Alas, I must depart. Until next time, friends.
Sir Mervyn's voice fades and disappears. Alright. So, what's our poison like? Oh, I see. Interesting, so it doesn't matter which way I go. It only uses the ultimate key to open the door. Let's see, silver tablet. Oh, but we don't have anything. and gold tablet, but we don't have anything. Okay. So that's probably post-game stuff. Come on, Tomo, let's go and sniff out those great spirits. Do you have any idea where they might be? Maybe we should run laps around the shrine while we brainstorm. I think that's... I always think that ink better when I'm moving. Okay, so... it's probably these shrines, then.
So, we can't even use these to go anywhere. That's not good.
It seems we are stranded here on this island.
Suddenly a voice floats through the air.
Greetings, my friends. 'Tis I, Sir Mervyn. Am I right in thinking that thou art unable to journey to other regions?
Yes.
But all hope is not lost. The 4 teleportals in the island's shrine should allow thee to travel to the regions wherein the great spirits dwell.
I noticed that the torches on either side of the door to this chamber were no longer lit. Could this mean that all is not well with the teleportals?
If I recall correctly, the torches were originally lit by sacred flames originating from Emberdale. Their having been extinguished may well be the cause of the teleportal's loss of power. Perhaps I may be of assistance. I understand there to be another sacred flame here in Buckham. If I am able to locate it, I believe that such powers as I possess might enable me to send it to thee. Tell me, doth this plan seem a wise one?
Probably so.
Very well. Then I shall seek the flame in question and deliver it to thee forthwith. I had better not tarry any longer. I hope to return with good news anon.
Good luck, Sir Mervyn. You're the best.
Thanks, Sir Mervyn. You can do it. I know you can.
Take care, Sir Mervyn.
Excuse me, you've been standing there staring at me for a while now. Are you feeling unwell? No. Oh, I'm quite alright. You need not worry on my account. Oh well, as long as you are sure. Thank you, sister. I shall never forget the care I was given here. Alas, the time hath come for me to take my leave. My course of action is clear at last. One day I shall repay my great debt to you. Fear not. Be well, my good lady. Oh, I see. Then I shall pray for your success, Sir Mervyn. May the Almighty watch over you. Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and save. Any kingdom or nation incurring the wrath of the Almighty can be wiped off the face of the world. Truly, Almighty is even more vengeful than we ever dared to imagine. All wayward sheep shall find a welcome in this house. How may we help you? Save. Confess to me all that you've done, child. Even though I'm now an old man? To which adventure log do you wish me to record this? Here. In that case, I must override. Do you wish me to proceed, O faithful one? Yes. I successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you plan to continue on your adventure at this point? Yes, I do. Is there anything else I can help you with? Nope. I call upon those who guard and guide us. Please protect this poor lost sheep. Alright. So there we go. Alright, so The tower, huh? We are alone. Cave fight. Cave frizz, huh? Single enemy. Then we do that. Single enemy again, huh? Okay, so we do this one just because we can. Okay.
Sizzle!
Okay. Strong medicine. Okay. Strong medicine again. Alright. We definitely do need to change out his class here. So latest save. Yeah. Okay. Call upon those who guard and guide us. Please protect this poor lost sheep. Okay.
Sure.
Let's see. So we need to bring back Paladin temporarily. Yes. Okie dokie, fill your heart with visions of your new vocation and join me in prayer. Almighty Arbiter of all vocations, may you pretty please let this lovely servant of yours tread a new path in life. Bish, Bash, and Bosh, congratulations, you're totally on your desired career trajectory, yippee. Till then, stay cool and praise the Almighty. Okay. Now we've got a healing capability, but we should try and avoid as many enemies as we can, since he's on his own. I'm sorry, but the beacon is off limits at the moment. You'll need to get permission from King Buckham if you want to go in. Okay. Okay. So the king was over here. Somewhere. Okay, this is the battle arena, so we don't need that. Okay, we don't need to go here. How about if we head here? Okay. So not here. Okay. And here's our next thing. Nope. But what about here? Because that's the only place I've been. Okay, so not here. Oh, this is modern day. No wonder I'm having a hard time with it. Okay, so go this way, that way. Nope, we have to deal with this. Okay. What does this do? All enemies, huh? Okay. Okay, Nightcrawlers are defeated. Sir Mervyn gets 1,472 experience points. His vocational proficiency is increased by 5. Vocational proficiency, party members who mastered a vocation increased by a further 3. Mervyn gets 288 gold. And Bright Spitter, he goes up as the champion. Alright. Alright, so there we go. Now he's not so much in a problematic state. Okay. Yeah, this is it, because we're in modern. But first, we need to take this stuff. Ooh, sacred armor. And mini metal, alright. Let's see, equipment. Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay. This one's gonna be worth it. Alright, now let's talk to the king. Oh ho, a tourist, eh? Trust you are having a well of a time here in Buckham. No, that's not right. I really shouldn't be so chipper at a time like this. Old habits die hard, I suppose. Let me try again. Welcome to Buckham, Wanderer. I wish I were able to offer you more of a welcome, but alas, I am in no position to do so. You see, a short while ago I was summoned to the Cathedral of Light for an audience with the Almighty, and the commandments he gave me troubled me greatly. I simply cannot believe he would say such things. If my worst fears are correct, we are in for some very dark times indeed. In fact, they may already have begun. Some islands have disappeared. It may only be a matter of time before this continent succumbs to the same fate. But enough of my doom-mongering. What is it that brings you here? You certainly don't look like a tourist. The name is Sir Mervyn, Your Majesty. I've come to avail myself of the sacred flame that burns in your kingdom. what you have come for the guiding light? And what, may I ask, do you intend to do with it? Wait, did the Almighty send you? Let's see. Let's say yes. In matter of speaking, yes, it is, alas, a long story. The guiding light is but Akenam's greatest treasure. It is burned here for generations, and it shall remain here regardless of what your master desires. That's all I have to say on the matter. You may leave. What, you have come for the great light? And what do I ask do you intend to do with it? Wait, did the Almighty send you? No. He did not? Well, 'tis true that I am a member of his holy order. I find myself incapable of believing his most recent proclamations. I am here of my own volition. I require the guiding light that I may come to the aid of my companions, trapped as they are on one of the newly darkened islands. Very well, though. You are president of the Cathedral of Life, were you not? Yes, I remember now. But if you seek the guiding light, in which the power of the one true God is said to reside, very well, I believe that your intentions are pure. I will send a messenger to inform the beacon guards that you are to be allowed to enter. Alright. Finally. Okay. Did that one. Okay. Now that we've gotten somewhere, it's time to do this. Alright, now then we'll save here. Sir Mervin's HP and MP are completely restored. A strange voice echoes from far. All wayward sheep shall find a welcome here. How may I help you? Confess. Confess to me all that you've done, child, that I might record it in an adventure log. To which adventure log do you wish to record? We need to record this here. In that case, I'll have to override this adventure log. Are you sure? Yes. Alright, got it. I successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you plan to continue on your adventure at this point? Yes, I do. Is there anything else I can help you with? Nope. May the forces of benevolence be with you. I hope to see you again soon. Okay, let's go. What's that? You have permission to enter from King Buckham? Very well, in you go. Alright. So now we just go this way. Nope, these guys want to go down. Okay. Let's see. So legendary that cuts through all enemies. Ooh, nice. Okay. There we go. The Mandrake Major is defeated. Sir Mervin receives 492 experience points and his vocational proficiency is increased by 5. Vocational proficiency of party members who've mastered a vocation increases by a further 3. Mervin gets 94 gold. Okay. Now that we've got this, let's try and get him back to his mage thing. So, we'll do the mage. Apply it, yes. Okie dokie, fill your heart with visions of your new vocation and join me in prayer. Almighty Arbiter of all vocations, may you pretty please let this lovely servant of yours tread a new path in life. Bish, bash, and bosh, congratulations, you're totally on your desired career trajectory, yippee. Till then, stay cool and praise the Almighty. Alright, so now we just have to go this way. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hey, Justice, how are you doing? The Harmer's defeated. Sir Mervyn receives 458 experience points and his vocational proficiency is increased by 5. And Sir Mervyn gets 97 gold. Okay. Alright. Now that we've got that, just have to go around, don't we? Okay, so we just have to go the long way around. I'm doing good too. Just been doing some research for a laptop recently. Like, my laptop works fine, it's just Apple being Apple. That makes it a bit more cumbersome. Okay, let's see. Should be able to go around here according to the map. Alright. Got it. Alright. Save here. Strange voice echoes from afar. All wayward sheep shall find a welcome here. How may I help you? Save. Confess to me all that you've done, child, that I might record an adventure log. In which adventure log do you wish to record this? Oh. That's good. Let's see. In that case, I'll have to override this adventure log. Are you sure? Yes. Saving the adventure log. Cooking more of your story there, Legend? Or Justice, I should say. I successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you plan to continue on your adventure at this point? Yes, I do. Is there anything else I can help you with? Nope. May the forces of benevolence be with you. I hope to see you again soon. Let's make sure we give him Paladin since he's going to be on his own. No. Apply it, yeah. Okie dokie, fill your heart with visions of your new vocation and join me in prayer. O mighty arbiter of all vocations, may you pretty please let this lovely servant of yours travel a new path in life. Bish, bash, and bosh, congratulations, you're totally on your desired career trajectory, yippee. Till then, stay cool and praise the Almighty. Alright, now let's take care of this. Scree! Finally, I have found it, the guiding light in all its unholy glory. Scree! Oh, another pilgrim? Greetings, I am Smothers, a humble envoy that the Almighty has taken under his endlessly benevolent wing. And who are you? Hold on, could you be the one... Could you be one of the Order? One of the wretched flock who betrayed the Holy Master? Oh, sounds good there. Let's see. Now then here, I needs must not introduce nor explain myself to a heretic such as you. Begone, foul beast, lest I smite you where you stand. Scree, such fine threatening words. Perhaps I ought to parrot them back to you. You see, once this flame is extinguished, those pesky spirits will be sealed away on a plane of darkness forever. And our world will know true peace at last. What kind of foul villain would wish to prevent such a future?
If I may.
No. It would seem you intend to ignore my warning. Very well. Prepare to die. Yes, Mervin. We're right there with you. Scree, what a hoot. It seems it's not only the guiding light that will be extinguished today. Alright. Fight. Alright. Now then. Critical hits. Divine Retribution, huh? I think we'll go for this one. Oh, I see. But that sounds good. Okay, so this one. Okay. Okay. Alright. Got him. Smothers is defeated. Sir Mervyn receives 9,400 experience points in his vocational proficiency. He has increased by 5. I'm glad to hear that. That's good news. The vocational proficiency of party members who've mastered a vocation increases by a further 3. Sir Mervyn acquires 1,323 gold.
Stronger each day.
And he goes up to level 37. Scree, pathetic humans, sticking your beak in the guiding light may open a door for you, but what will you do once you've passed through it? Don't you understand? There will be no salvation. The only thing that awaits traitorous turn feathers like you is the pain and suffering of divine retribution. I understand you less and less each day, Almighty One. How can you abide such villainy? But 'tis not the moment for pondering such matters. I must deliver the guiding light to my comrades. Sir Mervyn offers up a prayer to the guiding light. Suddenly, voice floats through the air.
Sir Mervyn, is everything all right? You found the guiding light, I assume?
I have indeed located the guiding light. Be at the ready. I will send it to thee now.
We're already there. Okay, so it's that one.
'Twould seem that the guiding light hath opened a door for thee. However, I must beseech thee, have caution. 'Twould appear that the Almighty is displeased with the spirits. I shall depart this place at once and endeavor to learn more about his actions. Verily, I shall return to fight by your side anon. Till then, prithee, take great care.
Thank you, Sir Mervyn. I hope that we will meet again soon. We should be able to use the teleportal now. Come, there is no time to waste.
It's still a bit weird. Okay, so looks like that's the way. So right where we were. All right. All right. Why are you there? Got a right bad feeling about this. I can sense the presence of a monster. It's no run-of-the-mill beast neither. I wouldn't go any further in if I were you. If you've had mind to make yourselves useful, you can head down to Emberdale and let the folks in the village know what's going on, alright? I'll keep watch up here. I just hope now it comes out the crater in the meantime. Okay, so apparently we have to... go this way. 'Cause it's our only way through. Holy water. It's gone out. The flame, the fire Barrett gave us, it's gone out. Now, this has ever happened before. It doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Huh?
Monsters. Crikey. Well, where the heck did this lot come from? There's more of the little tykes over there, and all is the whole village under attack or something. That is right bad. This, somebody help. Okay, so. Yeah. Okay. Fight. Alright, so. Okay. Let's see. And we do this. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Did not lose it!
Okay. 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 Okay, full heal goes to you.
Cheer up!
Okay. Do that. Okay. Then re-heal.
Oh, cheers!
Okay. Full heal.
Full heal!
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Re-heal! Right!
Alright. Then we do this one. Okay. Then we do this.
Lastly!
Okay. Miracle Slash. Got him. Okay. Got him. The enemy are defeated. Each party member receives 7,213 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency increased by 5. The vocational proficiency of party members who've mastered a vocation increases by a further 3. Party gets 842 gold. Okay, we do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, these guys shouldn't be too much trouble. And their weakness should be fire. Which means... Okay. That. Okay. Attack, power, and agility is what we'll do. Okay. Full hill on you. Okay. Alright. Then we do this. And we do this. Okay. Alright, now full hill to you.
My gratitude.
Okay. Now do that and you.
Get it together.
Okay, born again.
My gratitude.
Then flame splitter. Got him. Okay. 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 Ooh, nice.
That was easy.
The very devils are defeated. Each party member receives 4,720 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency increased by 5. Vocational proficiency of party members who've mastered a vocation increases by a further 3, and party gets 508 gold. Ruff goes up in proficiency as a pirate and gets Twisted Fist.
That is a nice surprise.
Aisha goes up to level 37. And we get some chests from the very devils. Containing a pot lid. Yeah. Okay, so we need to get healed up here because we used too much MP. First, it starts getting right nippy, and then hordes of monsters turn up in the village. Hold up. You've been hurt. Here, let me see if I can do all about that. Ooh, there. Now you'll be right. Be careful if you're heading outside, though, eh? Alright, nice. Now we just need to go up here. Now, I don't really know what's happened, truth be told, but one thing's for certain, and there's a dark cloud hanging over Emberdell all of a sudden. Aye, that much is plain to see. Question is, what are we supposed to do about it? Well, maybe we shouldn't be trying to do Not yet. It's still early days. After all, we've no inkling how this is going to pan out. Well, what brings you here at a time like this? Actually, never mind that. You look like you've had a right time of it. Is out what the matter? Yes. Right then, over you come. Tell us all about it. Monsters here in the village, but the fire spirit is meant to protect us. He's meant to stop that kind of thing. Alright, hold on guys. I feel like I need... Oh. Hey Jason, I'm doing good. You just caught me at kind of a bad time because I was about to take a break, but I'm doing good. Just enjoying this game right now. Oh, nice. Yeah, but that's fine. I'll be back in a bit, though. But you guys take care of whatever you need to do. If you need something to do, though, and you're watching this, be sure to check out today's question of the day. If you're watching this live, the command in the title of the stream should bring it up. And I will check on that when I get back. And if you're not watching this live, if you rewind towards the beginning, you should be able to see what the question was, and you can leave your answers in the comments. And with that, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me check in on you guys. And I think someone deserves a shout out. So. Alright. It's S, that's the commands, but. Yeah. Yep, thanks, Jason. And you got the command to list all the commands wrong. There's an S at the end. But the command that I was referring to is in the title of the stream after the straight line. But there you go, Jason. Shouted you out. There's some commands there on Twitch that are Twitch exclusive, but most of them should be the same. Yeah, no problem, Jason. You deserve it. 'Cause your streams are always nice and chill when I come. Alright, and I didn't miss anything there. So now let's get back into this. Alright. Let's see. Monsters here in the village, but the fire spirit is meant to protect us. He's meant to stop that kind of thing. Yeah, you do at times, but hey, sometimes you just have to let it out. Besides, people might agree with you when you're ranting about that, just like there are people that agree with me that us Americans need more walkable cities. Let's see. Back to this. Monsters here in the village, but the fire spirit is meant to protect us. He's meant to stop that kind of thing. What's that? The lava's all gone from Burnmount, and the sacred flame, isn't it? In the village have gone out as well. Crikey. Alright, you listen up. I'm going up to I need to take a gander at what's going on with Neil Onise. Yeah, not enough sidewalk, too many lanes on our roads, and horrible public transit. Let's see. This lot are coming with me. I'll be needing protection. That alright with you? Yes, it is. Ta very much. Now, before I forget, you'd better ask... No, you better take this with you and all. Toma receives the conflagration key from Pamela. That key might come in handy where we're going, and I hope it doesn't come to that, mind. Right then, let's get cracking, shall we? Alright, let's see if we can open up your chest here. Ooh, the ultimate key does work, okay. You got a mini medal. Nice. Okay. Well, yes, we did discuss that quite a bit. Now, let's save our progress here. Oh, Pamela, off somewhere, are you? Summing up with the Fire Spirit, eh? Maybe, or with Burnmount at least. Let me see if there's aught I can do for you. How may our church assist you, faithful disciple? Confess. Confess to me all that you've done, child, and it shall be recorded in the adventure log. Into which adventure log do you wish me to record this? Here. Do you wish me to proceed, my child? Yes. Don't forget, Jason, I've got a lurk command that works both on YouTube and Twitch there. I successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you intend to continue on your adventure at this point, my child? Yes, I do. Is there any other way we can be of assistance? Nope. May the mighty forces of benevolence watch over and protect this poor child. Okay. Now back to here. Yeah, that's fine with me. I'm just reminding you of the command you haven't used in a while, it's fine. I don't believe it. There's not a drop of lava left, and it's all gone. Does this mean the fire spirit is... No, I can still see some of it. Come on, we need to take a close look. Alright. There you are. Did you go and tell the folks back in the village that all the lava's gone? Yes. So how's it looking down there? You what? There's monsters in Emberdale too?
Understood.
You're going to let us through is what? That we need to go and take a gander in the crater. You going in there? But you can't, it's too dangerous. Oh, give over. I have this lot to look after me. I'll be fine. Well, if you say so, I'll stay here and keep an eye on things. You don't need to fret about here. Me and that lad over there will take care of any monsters that fancy their chances. Care of monster? No. No. Oh. There he goes again. There's no helping that lad. Ow. He doesn't sound too badly hurt, Gudo. Don't worry, I'll take care of him and I'll convince him he's got what it takes. Yep. Let's see. Don't worry, I'll take care of him and I'll convince him he's got what it takes to fight monsters and all. Right. Well, I suppose we'd best leave you a lot to it. Come on, then, in we go. Now we are exploring a dead volcano. Okay, so got multiple places that we can go. So let's see, I kind of forget the layout of this place. Yeah. Because it was alive when we last went through it. Okay, so it's still gonna be pretty much the same. Okay, we've got that one. They'll fight you. Alright, let's see. We've got a mix, so let's do this. Okay, so we're stronger. Alright. Okay. Group of enemies. I'd rather get them all. Okay. Let's see here. Do this one. Okay. We don't have too much, so we'll do this. Okay. Re-heal.
Get on the way!
Okay, and then we have something I can do with this, at least. Mesmerized. Sorry, pal. It's not gonna work out. Okay. Let's see here. Do this one. Okay. Even with us weakening him, he still died. Weakening us, he still died to that. Let's see, the enemy are defeated. Each party member receives 2,494 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency increased by 5. The vocational proficiency of party members who've mastered a vocation increases by a further 3. Party gets 552 gold. And Mirabelle goes up to level 3 of the pirate. Getting Twister Fists. Okay. Okay, wrong place. So we have to go this way. Alright, so now we know where to end up. Alright. And alive. Too stunned to move, even though we didn't do anything.
Here I come!
We do that. Okay. We'll do this. Okay. Alright. Then entire group do this one. Okay, then we do this. Got him.
All in a day's
Cosmonauts are defeated. Each party member receives 3,808 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency increased by 5. Of course they weren't, or we were overprepared. The vocational proficiency of party members who've mastered a vocation increases by a further 3. Party gets 800 gold. Ruff goes up to level 38. Nice. Okay. Nope, these guys want to go the same place. Okay. We'll do this because they can decrease me. This one because there's multiple types. And then this here. Alright. Yeah. First time for me too. And of course it's Akira Toriyama's art style, but they remind me of Majin Buu. What about you there, Jason? Like, I want to say Evil Boo or Grey Boo. Okay, let's see here. This one. Okay, now, there. Okay, one again.
Thank you.
And then we're good on the HP, so attack everyone. Yeah, that's true. A lot of the ones are like the cats and the slimes that we see, but I don't remember seeing these guys in anything earlier or later than this game. But they went down easily enough. See, the enemy are defeated. Each party member receives 3,784 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency increased by 5. The vocational proficiency of party members who've mastered the vocation increases a further 3. You get 806 gold. They certainly did. See, Toma's level increases to level 38. So does Mirabelle. Alright. So, Aisha masters the warrior vocation. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can get her up there. So let's see, Tomo appeals to the career sphere. You're on with Jackie. My incredible intuition tells me you or one of your friends wants to change vocations. Who's after a new vocation then? Alright, let's see here. So, we don't have much choice in the matter here. And we are kind of needing some healing, so we are going to change this to Luminary. Yeah, it is. Because I don't like going to the Abbey so often, but so this is a nice addition to it. But we need more healing, so we're gonna put her back to the Luminary. So let's confirm it. So apply vocational changes as detailed above. Yep. Okie dokie. Fill your heart with visions of your new vocation and join me in prayer. O mighty arbiter of all vocations, may you pretty please let this lovely servant of yours tread a new path in life. Bish, bash, and bosh, congratulations, you're totally on your desired career trajectory, yippee. Till then, stay cool and praise the Almighty. Now let's go. Oh, these guys want more! Understandable. Yep. Yep, thanks for coming, Jason. Okay. Then have a ball. Okay. Confused, and yet he still attacks us. Okay, hustle dance.
Oh, cheers!
And this. Got him. Okay. Okay. That's another one down. Got him.
That was easy!
Cosmonauts are defeated. Each party member receives 2,856 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency increased by 5. The vocational proficiency of party members who've mastered vocation increases a further 3. Party gets 600 gold. And Aisha goes up to level 4 in the Sailor, getting Coral Grief. Nice. Okay, let's see what's out here. Okay, we've already go with that. Alright. Okay, now we just need to go up. And then we go up again. Alright. So now, let us save here. Okay, the party's HP and MP are completely restored. Strange voice echoes from far. All wayward sheep shall find a welcome here. How may I help you? Confess and save. Confess to me all that you've done, child, that I might record it in an adventure log. Into which adventure log do you wish me to record this? Here. In that case, I'll have to override this adventure log. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. Got it saved. I successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you plan to continue on your adventure at this point? I do, yes. Is there anything else I can help you with? Nope. May the forces of benevolence be with you. I hope to see you again soon. Okay, let's go through with it because these guys want to go bye-bye. Okay. Let us do this. Alright. Then do this. And let's see. We do this. Then this. And this. One down. Okay. Do hustle dance. There we go, got him. Cosmonauts are defeated. Each party member receives 3,808 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency increased by 5. The vocational proficiency of party members who've mastered a vocation increases by a further 3. We get 800 gold. Then we got the ultimate key. Ooh, nice. Let's see here. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like we benefit from it. So let's go on. Enemy is too stunned to move, huh? Okay. Like this. Okay. Let's see. Join them with the user's attacks. And then we do a power throw. Okay. Easier to get worked up or increase attack power. This one. Okay. Then we do this. Okay. Got him. Okay, nice. This one. The sheep come attacking. The enemy are defeated. Each party member receives 2,402 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency is increased by 5. The vocational proficiency of party members who've mastered a vocation increases by a further 3. 519 gold acquired. Ooh. And Rough goes up in proficiency. Gets Defuddle and Remid-Hill. Nice. That's definitely going to be very helpful. Okay, it looks like we can jump down. Go ahead and do so. Yep. Alright, so nothing here. Looks like it's possible to jump down. Go ahead and do so. Yep. Okay, we can do something here. We'll fight these guys. Fight. It's funny how they do that. Let's see. Do this one. And then we shall do Kaboom. Okay. Now, we do that. Okay, Coral Grief.
Can you stand it?
Okay. Okay. Then you. Okay. Even with elements, he died. Let's see, the enemy are defeated. Each party member receives 3,354 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency is increased by 5. Vocational proficiency of party members who've mastered a vocation increases by further 3. Party acquires 719 gold. And Mirabelle goes up in proficiency as a pirate, getting scrap metal. Nice! Okay, we use the ultimate key. Ooh, nice. Alright, so got everything there. So, looks like it's possible to jump down. Go ahead and do so. Yep. Alright, so nothing around here. Looks like it's possible to jump down. Go ahead and do so. Yes. Alright, so we've got 2 chests, but I want to save right here. So, party's HP and MP are completely restored. A strange voice echoes from far. All wayward sheep shall find a welcome here. How may I help you? Confess. Confess to me all that you've done, child, that I might record it in an adventure log. Into which adventure log do you wish me to record this? Here. In that case, I'll have to override this adventure log. Are you sure? Yes. Alright. I successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you plan to continue on your adventure at this point? Yes, I do. Is there anything else I can help you with? Nope. May the forces of benevolence be with you. I hope to see you again soon. Alright, let's get the chests over here. Ooh, nice, a mini medal, huh? Mr. Dragon wants to go. And then we use the ultimate key. Ooh, magma staff, huh? Infernal serpent, huh? Okay, so we do Kabuff. Alright. Then we increase you up. Alright, let's see here. Greater damage is inflicted, huh? Do this one just to give it a try. Okay. Let's see here. Double Jeopardy. Okay. Do this just in case. Okay. Group of enemies, all enemies. Do this one. Okay. Then we do Hustle Dance.
Oh, cheers!
And then Okay. Now. Okay. Also dance again. And then we do this. Alright. Infernal Spirit is defeated. Each party member receives 1,036 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency is increased by 5. Vocational proficiency party members who've mastered a vocation increases by a further 3. Party gets 267. Okay, heal back up. Party's HP and MP are completely restored. A strange voice echoes from far. All wayward sheep shall find welcome here. How may I help you? Save. Confess to me all that you've done, child, that I might record it in an adventure log. Into which adventure log do you wish me to record this? Here. In that case, I'll have to override this adventure log. Are you sure? Yes. I successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you plan to continue on your adventure at this point? Yes, I do. Is there anything else I can help you with? Nope. May the forces of benevolence be with you. I hope to see you again soon. Alright, now we just have to go this way. Which is kind of new. Ooh. By gum, this is something else. There's something waiting for us up ahead, Toma. Something right powerful. We'd best make her to be careful, but there's no going around it, so we'd best get it out of the way. Come on. That power I was sensing, it's on the other side of this door. Now then, Toma, before we go any further, why don't I tell you an old tale from around these parts? Go ahead. As you probably know by now, the Almighty fought against the Demon King, but ended up getting beaten. So what he did was, just as he were about to be destroyed forever, he split off 4 parts of himself. Each of those parts ended up in charge of one of the elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. Burnmont's the most fiery place in the whole world, so naturally the fire spirit came here, and that's when the locals started to worship him. That's how the story goes, anyway. Now, assuming there's some truth behind it all, I'd say we're about to encounter someone who's just about as powerful as the Almighty himself. The conflagration key I gave you will open the door, but don't be wandering through willy-nilly now then. Do you think you're ready? Yes. Toma uses the conflagration key. The door creaks open. This is it, Toma, in you go. Alright. The lava is... Look, the lava's not disappeared. It's still here, and it's bubbling away nicely. Who goes there? Is that... Are you the fire spirit? I burn, too weak, too dim. Too weak, eh? Right then, time for you to do your thing. That should put a bit of fire back in Burnmont's belly. Well, go on, what are you waiting for? Shoot some fire into the lava and see what happens. Alright, I'll take care of this. Stand back, everyone. Here I go. 1, 2, 3. Maribel casts Kerfrizzle into the lava. By gum, it's getting a bit sweaty in here. The time has come. The spark has been rekindled. I burn anew. Rawr. How long have I slumbered? Days, years, centuries? Is it you who have awoken me, humans? That's right, now then, we need your help. We need you to free us from the great darkness that's fallen over our land. I do not take orders from mere humans. Excuse me, we go to the trouble of firing you up and we don't get so much as a thank you? Unless, yes, I have an idea. I admire those with fire in their hearts and a spark in their souls. Prove yourselves in the heat of battle, and I might consider your request. Do you accept my challenge? Yes, we do. I had hoped my offer might kindle your interest. It has been a long time since I felt the burning passion of battle. Now come, let me sear your souls into a cinder. Fight. Okay, so Kabuff.
You can do it!
Okay, let's see here. Alright. Then oomph on me. Okay. Let's see. Restores user's HP. Not a bad one. Harvest Moon, huh? This one's usually the strongest of that. Okay. Now, better do this.
I'm not joking around.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay.
Look lively!
Okay. Now then, we don't need that. So let's do this. Okay, let's see here. Let's see, Hell Sharp, Razor Sharp, huh? Let's see what this does. Okay, Harvest Moon. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we don't have anything on her. Well, we do need to do this one. Okay. Hustle dance. Okay.
I think I'm done for.
Okay, let's see here. Alright, hustle dance.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay.
Here I go.
Do that. Then heal.
Watch me move.
Phew.
Okay, do that. Then do this. Okay. Hustle dance. Okay. Okay, now. Hustle dance. Then, let's see here. Okay, hustle dance.
Phew.
Okay. Hatchet Man. Okay.
Here you are.
Okay. Okay. Hustle dance. Okay. One again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Then this. Okay, let's see. Now, let's see. Mid hill.
Get on the way.
Okay, then do you? Okay. Hustle dance.
Oh, cheers.
Okay. him. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. Work him up. And hustle dance.
Thank you.
Okay. And hustle dance.
You.
Okay. Now then, let's see here. Attack and defense. Guess he's the only one right now. Okay. Okay. Got him. Okay. Power and agility. And hustle dance.
You.
Okay. Let's see here.
How is this?
And Hatchet Man. Got him. The fire spirit is defeated. Each party member receives 10,925 experience points. Each party member's vocational proficiency is increased by 10. The vocational proficiency of party members who've mastered a vocation increases by a further 3. Ruff goes up to level 39, nice. And he goes up to level 4 as a pirate and gets scrap metal, nice.
I feel great.
She has the same way, she got up to 38, nice. This is inconceivable. Humanity's flame must have come to burn much more brightly during my absence. Let's see, hold on guys. Alright, not too bad here, I was just wondering about my phone's charge. Let's see, but I will honor my promise. You say that many lands have been engulfed in darkness. I sense that they have been sealed off from the rest of the world also. So let us shoot some light on the subject. Nice. Could it be this dark power? Could it be him? If so, then my power alone will not suffice. I cannot hope to save all the islands that have been plunged into darkness. The strength of all four great spirits will be required. And where might we find them exactly? They slumber still. The earth spirit on the desert island swept by sandstorms in a kingdom ruled by a wise and courageous queen. The wind spirit in a valley blessed with a fresh, invigorating breeze. He's populated by people who inhabit the sky. The water spirit beneath the waves, awaiting the return of a warrior in a submerged paradise. You have what it takes to awaken all three remaining spirits, of this I'm certain. I sense another great power. It has roused itself from an icy ocean. I shall illuminate your path toward it. Whether you choose to take this path is up to you. I have done all that I can. I shall now head to the shrine whence you commenced your journey. That will be the perfect place for me to wait until the other spirits too have been roused from their slumber. That there reminded me of Vegeta there. So let's see. So that were the fire spirit. I know he couldn't save the whole world by himself, but he certainly seemed more than powerful enough to me. Toma acquires the fire amulet. Did he drop this? Do you think you'd best take it with you any road? Right, shall we get back to the village? Folks will be wondering what's been afoot. Alright. By gum, what's that strange swirling thing? You weren't thinking of jumping in, were you, Toma? No. You can leave that kind of tomfoolery till later. We've only come... no, we've other things to do. To be getting on with. So let's see here. Okay. Alright. Here.
Understood.
Right, I'd best go and tell Gaffer what happened on the mount. I suppose you'll be heading off soon, will you? Yes, we will. You'd best get cracking. We're all relying on you, you know. See you next time then, eh? Cheerio. The fire spirit said he'll illuminate a path for us, didn't he? Well...
I know.
Yeah, and then he flew off towards Filter Bay like a rocket. I wish I could do that, you can imagine. Can you imagine we? Not now, Ruff. Let us listen to what Maribel has to say. Well, I was just about to say that we should head for Pilchard Bay ourselves, follow the illuminated path as it were. So I suppose we were on the same page all along, Ruff. Alright, let us get ourselves healed up. It's a good job I said all them prayers. I really think they made all the difference any road. Welcome to the inn, weary traveler. Our rate is 20 gold coins per night. Will you be staying? Yes, we will. Please enjoy your stay. Good morning. I trust you had a restful sleep. Do come again. Alright, now then. Is our stuff upgraded here? I decided to start selling weapons again. After all, it's clear there's not to be gained from listening to the Almighty. Now then, welcome. If you're after weapon or armor, you've come to the weapons or armor, you've come to the right place. What can I do for you today? I'm here to buy. Alright, let's see. We get nothing, apparently. Alright. Come again. So let us do this. Now we need to save first in there. So let's save here. The evil hanging over the village isn't as intense as it was, but it's still there, there's no doubt about that. We'd best not neglect our prayers. How may our church assist you, faithful disciples? Save. Confess to me all that you've done, child, and it shall be recorded in the adventure log. To which adventure log do you wish me to record this here? In that case, I must override. Do you wish me to proceed, my child? Yes. We got that saved. I have successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you intend to continue on your adventure at this point, my child? Yes, we do. Is there any other way we can be of assistance? Nope. May the mighty forces of benevolence watch over and protect this poor child. Okay, now we can go over here. Let's try and swap things back. Tomo appears to the career sphere. You're on with Jackie. My incredible intuition tells me you or one of your friends wants to change vocations. Who's after a new vocation then? Alright, so we're fine with you, but we should change her back or out here. So let's see here. So we've got on track for that one. Let us do a martial artist. And then to make things easier, we're gonna just do that. Okay. And we've got the sage up. So sage. Alright, so we're not too far from what we need to do on that one. So we'll might as well keep her at here for now. So confirm. Yes. Okie dokie, fill your hearts. No, fill your heart with visions of your new vocation and join me in prayer. Almighty arbiter of all vocations, may you pretty please let this lovely servant of yours tread a new path in life. Bish, bash, and bosh, congratulations, you're totally on your desired career trajectory, yippee. Till then, stay cool and praise the Almighty. Alright. Now we go over here. There we go. Now, go out here. And we'll fight these guys out. Apparently they want to go. Okay, full heal because they went after the hero. Okay, let's see. Coral Grief. Okay. And this. Okay. Full heal on yourself.
Full heal!
Coral Grief.
Can you stand it?
Okay, now. Why do you keep going after her? Like, it's smart, but still. It's like they know what she does. There we go. The enemy are defeated. Each party member receives 2,417 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency increased by 5. The vocational proficiency of party members who've mastered a vocation increases by a further 3. Party gets 519 points, huh? Alright, now... First the darkness descends on the village, and now a strange ship turns up. Are we cursed or something? What happened to the quiet life? Oh, Toma, it's you. Welcome back. As long as we've got you, Pilchard Bay will be fine. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to block your way. Okay, now... Go here. Perhaps he's on board that ship. Yes, maybe they picked him up floating out at sea.
My.
Toma, dear, it's you. It's such a relief to see you safe and well. Now, if something were to happen to you too, it doesn't bear thinking about. Anyway, now you're back. Would you mind going with Mayor Maid and the others and taking a closer look at that enormous ship? Whoever's on board might know something about your father's whereabouts. It has to be worth asking. You'll do this little thing for your old mom, won't you, Toma? Yes. That's my boy. Just be carefully here. So it seems that huge ship was guided here by those strings of flaming lights. But what does it want? And since its arrival, it hasn't moved at all. I get the feeling the people on board are just sitting out there watching. And if they're not going to come to us, we're just going to have to go to them. We're making preparations now to sail over and have a closer look. Actually, it looks like we're pretty much ready to go. Right, time to go and find out who's there.
Really?
What's that? You want to come too? Well, I suppose there's no reason why not. If they're hostile and it comes to blows, the more hands on deck, the better. Come on then, look, there's no sense in delaying. Let's get aboard and prepare to set sail. Let's go. Well, it looks like we're about ready to sell off. Are you all set, Toma? I am, but let me check my phone again. Alright, we're still okay. What about my controller? Still okay there. So, yep, let's go.
Now.
Alright then, time to cast off. We've nothing to fear with you on our side. What an intimidating ship.
Eh?
Or look at the size of it. I've never seen the like.
Oh.
Righto, come alongside there and throw up a line. Line secure, Mayor Maid, sir. Alright, you go aboard first. Careful now. Hey there, you scurvy fiends. You think ye can board our vessel as ye please? Do ye away with ye? What was that noise, shipmate? Monsters, Mr. Tar, sir. The accursed creatures are trying to board the Sea Dragon. Monsters, but I thought we'd lashed every last fiend in these waters till they could be lashed no more. Let me take a look at them. Are you brainless, Bill's rat? When did you ever see a monster use a rope? And there's a human, cursey. Lower the lifeboat and bring the poor lubber aboard before he drowns. I'll get to the bridge and tell Captain Shark Eye we've got us some visitors.
Can it be 2 years since Captain Shark Eye agreed to head the Royal Fleet? What he and his crew have achieved is truly remarkable. Alas, no matter how many monsters the crew of the Sea Dragon defeat, they seem to come back in ever greater numbers.
Yes. I rather fear our successes have drawn unwanted attention from the forces of evil. Perhaps this was to be expected. And rumor has it that the reckless devil intends to deliberately draw the master of all monsters to a distant corner of the ocean and finish this once and for all.
But Your Majesty, that is unspeakably dangerous. Captain Shark Eye may be a mighty pirate, but he cannot hope to go toe-to-toe with the Demon King, especially not now. Why, it was only last night that Lady Anais announced she was with child.
I share your concerns, believe me. Alas, he's not a man whose mind can be changed.
Yaha! Ye know me better than my own dear mother, Your Majesty.
But why are we seeing this again?
And you understand the situation as well as I do. If naught is done, 'tis only a matter of time before your kingdom gets gobbled up by the darkness. There's no altering my course now. 'Tis set, and that's the end of it. If we don't make a stand, there'll be no future for any of us.
It seems we cannot change your mind. Well then, on behalf of myself and my subjects, let me express my utmost gratitude to you.
Ah, ye silver-tongued devil, ye. I can see why they made ye captain of this fair realm. Now listen. We're having ourselves a little shindig on the Sea Dragon this evening to celebrate Anais' news. Be there? Or I'll keel over.
But yeah, I don't get why we got that flashback again.
If we can't put a bit more wind in these sails, the monsters will be upon us before we put more than a few leagues between ourselves and Buckingham. Set a course to the southwest. Avast rigging! Time to put an end to your daydreaming and get to work. Send all except the fighting men below decks. Aye, aye, Mr. Tar!
Captain Sharkeye, I'm here as a representative of the Kingdom of Buckingham. Myself and my men wish to fight alongside you in your final battle, and we will not take no for an answer.
Ha ha! If there's one thing I've learned these past few years, it's that you Buckingham boys are a stubborn bunch. You're welcome along on this voyage. Though I've an idea you'll be regretting your pig-headedness before our journey's through. Truth is, we've little hope of victory in the battle ahead. After all, the Demon King possesses a power beyond all reckoning. But even should he best us, we'll not go down without landing a broadside or two. We can but try. And if you Buckingham boys are of a mind to join us on the road to hell, far be it from me to stop ye.
We've nothing to fear, Captain. The water spirit'll see that we don't perish. We'll send those monsters to Davy Jones's locker, and you'll be back in Buckingham at Lady Annias' side in no time.
Ha ha! That's the spirit, shipmate! Now, I'd best be going above and casting a weather eye over the waves. Ahoy there, Mr. Tar! Anything to report?
Monsters, Captain Sharkeye. Hordes of the scurvy dogs, as far as the eye can see.
Ha ha! Just as I predicted. Let's hope the Demon King himself soon shows his filthy fizzog.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're right beside you all the way and ready for anything. There's not a man among us who'd go back on the oath we swore. The spirit marked ye, Captain. She marked ye out for greatness.
Tar, lad. The mark upon my skin. 'Tain't complete. 'Tis but a portion of the full sign of the water spirit. We may yet find that the power of the sea ain't mine to command. But even should it prove to be so, I'll lead my men to a glorious end! We'll throw mud in that demonic dog's eye before we go.
I like this guy.
Belay there, Captain. I'll not hear such talk. You'll be back in Buckingham with your beloved Annias before you know it. We all will. Ye've an unborn child who needs ye. And a crew here on the Sea Dragon who needs ye just as much.
Where would I be without ye, Tar? Ye sentimental old fool, ye. I need you salty sea dogs no less than ye need me. Ye've made me what I am, but I'll not always be here. I can only hope that one day my boy will take the helm in me place. You know, Tar, I had a dream last night. I saw him, all grown, a strapping young lad, even without his father. And you know what he wished for? I wished that he'd one day find himself among a crew of square-rigged souls, every bit as faithful as yourselves. Yeah, that's enough talk of dreams and the like. No good will come of it. Make ready to engage the enemy!
Aye, aye, Captain. The men are all at battle stations. Avast, ye scurvy dogs! All hands on deck! Prepare to fire on my command! Don't let 'em catch ye unawares now, boys! Ready! Aim! Fire!
We don't see him. That's too
Okay,
bad. Hey, wake up. Said wake up, lazy bones, honestly. You must have been dreaming of something pretty dramatic, judging by the noises you're making. It was a nightmare, I hope? Yes. Well, I'll tell you what's a real nightmare. The people on this ship. Can you believe they threw you into the sea like that? Still, at least they dragged you out again and gave you a cabin to dry out in. I suppose they can't be all that bad.
Arr!
Awake at last are ye, good. Captain Shark-Eyed be like a word with ye, lad. Follow me.
Captain Shark-Eye, we brought you the boy and his crew, as requested.
Very good, Mr. Riggin. Now back to your post.
Aye, Captain.
Good day to ye, lad. And to your shipmates. Let me start by apologising for the welcome ye received. The sea dog who cast down your rope is a rough old salt, but his heart's in the right place. Now, my mate's been telling me a little of your adventure so far, and of what else has been afoot in the world. 'Tis bone-chilling indeed to think we've been adrift so long, senseless and soulless, without ever making port. I believe we're beginning to put it all square in our minds. But I confess, I find it all a little hard to countenance. Could the sea dragon truly have been frozen solid for centuries? I'll not say it's impossible, of course. There's little I'd put past that scurvy scoundrel, the Demon King. But still. Anyway, enough of that. I hear you've made quite a habit of saving all the places of the world from peril. And if my sources speak truly, one of these was the Kingdom of Buckingham. Is that correct?
Yes.
Then the king would have given ye a little something by way of thanks. The sea serpent saber. 'Tis a unique trinket, to be sure. 'Twas gifted to our ancestors by the very water spirit herself. I entrusted it to Buckingham's care on the morning myself and the lads set off for our final battle. I've no doubt that he passed it on to ye, knowing that somehow, someday, our paths might cross. Would ye be so kind as to show it to me? A glimpse of it'll go a long way to proving that what ye've all been telling me's the truth.
Yes. Someone takes out the sea serpent saber and shows it to Captain Shark-Eye.
Aye. 'Tis the saber, all right. Then there's very little doubt in your story, which means that Anais, my dear Anais, is long since. Come. I need to talk to ye man to man. It seems we know now what brought us this far. The question is, what course to chart from here on out? How to escape these dark doldrums in which we find ourselves becalmed. 'Tain't all doom and gloom, of course. We're no longer frozen solid, for one thing. If only we'd not been encased in that accursed ice for so damned long. I'll not be meeting my Anais again anytime soon. Do me a favor. Hold the saber aloft once more.
Kind of weird. Reminds me of a Kenshin character.
There, lad. 'Tis the watermark, there's no doubt. Which can only mean... the arm! It burns!
complete one, huh?
I trust you can hear me. You who are the last hope of the Almighty. You who have brought light into this world of darkness. You who have been chosen. You who awoke the fire spirit. Your power is great indeed. The awakening of my other siblings may not be beyond you. I am the water spirit. For many centuries have I slept, but always have I watched over you. Now I too await my awakening. Fire, earth, wind. Wake first my fellow spirits from their slumber. When you have done so, come to Rainbow Cove, sea serpent saber in hand. Summon the power of all three spirits and call to me. Water brings life, earth nurtures it, wind carries it, and fire allows it to flourish. And when all is ended, life returns to water. The four great spirits shall free you from this world of darkness. I am the water spirit, and I await my awakening here beneath the ocean waves.
What's this? The mark on my arm is up and disappeared. Then it's as I thought. As me dreams suggested. You are my heir. My duty. The one myself and my crew were unable to fulfill. 'Tis yours now. The watermark on your arm. 'Tis complete now. And your course is clear. You're to do as the water spirit said, and track down the wind and earth spirits. There isn't a moment to lose. The flames we saw burning in the Shrine of Mysteries should lead ye to them. Fire, wind, earth, and water. Rouse all four spirits from their slumber, and this world will be free of this accursed darkness at last. So let's set sail for the island of Estard without further delay, shall we? We'll take care of the navigation, lad. You can spend the night in your cabin. By the time ye wake up in the morning, we'll have arrived.
Just rise and shine, lad. A very fine morning to you, shipmates. Sun's almost over the arm, and we've just made land. You'll be wanting to disembark by means of the ladder at the bow. There, that be the front of the ship. Stay ashore as long as you need now. We'll be here waiting your return. Yar, I clean forgot to introduce meself. 'Tis awful bad luck not to introduce yourself to new shipmates. The name's Riggin. I'll be taking care of ye while you're aboard. Let me know if you're ever needing to rest. Okay. Alright, captain's coat. Okay, wrong side. We're here. Oh, we can do more. Okay, I see. So it wasn't necessarily wrong. Okay. Here we go. Ahoy there, Toma. Tis good to see you, lad. Now, I should have told you this a little earlier, but Mayor's ship already weighed anchor and set sail back to Pilchard Bay. We made sure he was happy he'd be in safe hands, of course. Now, will ye be going ashore to see the sights of the star? Yes. Ahar. Well, off ye go then. We'll be awaiting your return. Alright. Now then, let's save. And I need to charge up my phone too, so save and then do that.
Yes.
The divine power is protecting us from the monsters. We have been delivered from evil. Truly, we must give thanks. May our church assist you, faithful disciples. Save. Confess to me all that you've done, child, and it shall be recorded in the adventure log. Into which adventure log do you wish me to record this? Here. In that case, I must override. Do you wish me to proceed, my child? Yes. I have successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you intend to continue on your adventure at this point, my child? I do, but not only do I need to charge my phone, but I feel like I need a break at least for a drink too, and possibly the bathroom, so I'm gonna just do a full-on break here. You guys do whatever you need to do, but if you need something to do, be sure to check out today's question of the day. If you don't see it and you're watching this live, the command in the title of the stream should bring it up, and I will check on that when I get back. But if you're not watching this live, if you rewind towards the beginning of the stream, you should be able to find out what the question was, and you can leave your answers in the comments. And with that, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me check on you guys. Okay, doesn't look like I missed anything. Doesn't seem like I missed anything there. So let's get back to it. Alright. So yep, we will continue our adventure. Is there any other way we can be of assistance? Nope. May the mighty forces of benevolence watch over and protect this poor child. Alright. Now, over here. And then, we just go over to the shrine then. Okay. Strong medicine, huh? And here. And here. This way, huh? Okay, so we've got wind and earth, huh? So we'll go this one. Alright. Now then. Go over here. Weird. What is this? Ah! So it's a quick way up, huh? Nice. Glad we got that. So now... the sanctum is where I need to be, huh? So we'll go here. Okay. 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 And over here.
Thanks.
This door will only open for those whose veins flow the blood of Cirrus. Would you like me to open it for you? Yes.
Oh.
Very well, one moment. The door will close when you are on the other side. Please go ahead. Okay. Okay.
Hey!
Well, here we are. That's a good start. I haven't the foggiest idea of how to go about awakening the spirit, though. But since we're in the Sanctum Sirius, we might as well visit Aeolus Vel and see if anyone there has any useful information. Okay. Yeah, so we just ended up back here. Don't know why it did it though there. Because we've been through that. Okay, so back in we go. There's one area we haven't been in, so let's check over here. Alright, there we go. That's helpful. Okay, we've already opened those guys. Okay, nothing there. So what you're saying is this. Fidelia left a message behind that might be a clue as to how to get out of this sticky situation we find ourselves in. Exactly, listen, heed my voice and follow my words faithfully. Climb the stones of the edifice to the south. The altar awaiteth thee at its peak. This stone edifice to the south, I imagine she must mean Vetus Tower. Yes, it seems she's saying that the Vetus altar is located at the top of it. Well, that would certainly make sense. We've no proof that any of this is true, of course. Never mind that now, we don't have time for proof. This is an emergency, a time for action. If there's even the slightest possibility that Fidelia's message is true, we have to act on it. You're right, of course, but what about the monsters? Who can we send down there who isn't going to get eaten alive? Now that is a question. Well, let's cross that bridge when we come to it. Before we do anything else, we need to inform the mayor of our findings. Okay. Might be a good idea. Well, let's see if we can get to the tower. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna climb it, but getting to the tower is gonna be the goal here. Okay, so diamonds, huh? Fight. Kaboom. Okay. Coral. Okay, and then we do this. Okay. Flame splitter. Boom. Coral grief. We'll need healing. Got him. Okay. Power throw. Full heal.
Full heal!
Okay. Alright. Do that just so that he's got something going on. Poor grief.
Can you stand it?
Got him. Okay. And this. Got it. The enemy are defeated. Each party member receives 2,550 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency increased by 5. Vocational proficiency of party members who've mastered a vocation increases by a further 3. The party receives 1,080 gold. And Toma's proficiency as a priest is increased to 5, and we get swoosh. Okay. Okay. There we go. Over on that side, alright. This one I'm a bit more familiar with. Looks like it's possible to jump down. Go ahead and do so. Yep. It's the quickest way. Right. All ear, are ya? Good, I'll go and get the mayor. Won't be 2 ticks. They look like DQ11 Pro Tag. My dear citizens, it is good to see you all. I must apologize for remaining cloistered away for so long. No doubt you are somewhat shocked at my appearance. Fear not, all will be explained in time. But I see new faces among those gathered here, in which case, first I must introduce myself. I'm Seraphina. In my role as mayor, I have the honor of presiding over the people of Aeolsvel. Now, I suspect that most of you have already guessed why I have convened this meeting. As you all know, our once peaceful land has been beset by marauding monsters, and the skies above have turned a most inauspicious color. Believe me when I say that I both recognize and share your deep anxiety. I will be honest with you, I do not know the reason for these unfortunate developments. But there is one thing that I do know. None of you will be allowed to suffer unduly as a result of that. As such, I hereby strictly forbid all citizens of Aeolsvel from venturing outside the confines of the village unless absolutely necessary until the world has returned to normal. In the meantime, I will do my utmost to seek out the cause of our current predicament. Know that I will do whatever it takes, even though it may cost me my life. Now I must explain my appearance to you. The simple truth is that almost 2 months ago, these wings sprouted unbidden from my shoulder blades. I was unable to understand why and decided to sequester myself away until such time as I had learnt more. Alas, given the recent developments, time is something that we do not have, and besides, I have something of an inkling that these wings may hold the key to our salvation. I end this address with a request, a plea to all of you, be you residents of the Vale or otherwise. I ask that any competent warriors among you convene at my residence. That is all for now. May Fideli's blessings be upon you all. Okay, so we go up here to the residence. Like I said, though, I'm gonna try and get to the tower. I don't know if I'll explore it, but we'll try and get to the tower before I call it. You are travelers, yes. I'm afraid that you have chosen a bad time to visit Aylesville. I can only apologize for that, and yet I cannot help but notice that you have come to see me. Could it be that you heard my announcement and are here to offer your assistance? Yes, we are. This is happy news indeed. You have my thanks. Now allow me to explain the situation. I wish to travel to Ventus Tower, which stands to the southeast of the Vale. I do not know what I will find, but ever since I sprouted these wings, someone has been calling me there. You say that the scholars of the Sanctum believe Ventus Tower to be home to a sacred structure known as the Ventus Altar? Intriguing, and all the more reason to go there and investigate. Now, the question I wish to ask you is this. Would you be willing to escort me to the tower? Yes, we will. Wonderful. Then we must leave as soon as possible. Leave from this side of the valley and head southeastward. We shall reach it soon enough. Thank you so much. Alright. So now we've got access to this. So now we just have to go down here, over here, and I think we might have enough. Yep, we should have enough to get some supplies before we head out. So we have to go up. Alright, now let's raid your chests here, dude. Let's see, Tony uses the ultimate key to open the chest. Ooh, a seed of therapy. Come. Okay, so magical mending. We'll do her. Okay, magical mending is at 2, alright. Ultimate key to open the chest. And a seed of agility. Seed of agility shall be... let's see. So, we'll do her. Toma uses the seed of agility. Maribel's agility increased. Alright. Now then, what can we do here? Welcome to the armor shop. How can I serve you? I'm here to buy. Alright, so now we can't do that one. Can't do that. Maribel can go up in that one. Or spangled dress, 72, 62. So this one is going to be her. And we can get some helmets on here. Okay, so Maribel is the one that benefits from this, so we'll go and do it. Okay. Then we need 2 platinum headgear. That'll be 5,000 gold coins. Sound good? Yep. Equip it to him. Then equip it to her. Okay, now let us see here. Sell this. Okay. Alright, so now we can sell this one. Okay. Siren Sword, huh? Interesting, so we might want it on her. So 258. So she'll probably benefit from Fireblade. Ooh, this one's her better one, so I want to sell this one. I'll take the Aurora Blade off your hands for 5,000. Is that okay? Yep. Pleasure doing business. Okay. Assassin's Dagger, we can sell that. Yep. Yes. And Holy Lance, nobody needs it. Okay. Now then, go here. 236. So this one's her best. Alright. Now. In here. Okay, got a Seed of Magic. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of time right now, but like I said, I want to get to the tower. Seed of Magic, huh? We'll increase hers. Toma uses the Seed of Magic. Aisha's MP goes up by 4. Alright. Welcome to the weapons shop. What can I do for you? I'm here to buy. Alright, so now we don't need those. That one's also not on there. Boomerang. Let's see. Ooh, this one's probably pretty good. But I wonder, I thought I got something else around here for her. Okay. MP absorption goes down, but her magical might goes up. So that will be worth it on her. What about you? Okay, so not you. Siren Sap Path, huh? Okay, we're probably good here. Alright. Now we go over this way. That way. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Over here. Jump down, yep. Alright, so now we go here. And we just have to reverse our course. So up here.
Huh?
Your Grace, you're leaving the village in your condition? Yes, there's something of great importance that I must investigate. Now, please let me through. Well, I can't exactly stop you, can I? But be careful, we didn't be lost without you. Fear not, I have no intention of abandoning you. Now, we must be on our way. Alright. We're here. Now we're going the right way. Alright, now this way. This guy wants to go at it. Okay, full hill.
Did not lose it!
Thank you.
Okay. Coral.
Coral Reef!
Hold on.
Okay.
We need heal!
Okay. Born again.
You.
Okay. And this. Okay, now full hill.
Keep going!
Why does he always get a critical?
Right.
Okay. Do that. Okay. Then we do you. Okay.
I think I'm done for.
Okay. Coral Reef.
Can you stand it?
Okay. You're up there. Okay. Miracle Slash. Okay. And now Coral Reef again.
Of all places.
Okay. This. Okay. Now, do that. And then there we go on that one. Okay. Got that one. Alright. And Miracle Slash. The enemy are defeated. Each party member receives 3,374 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency increased by 5. Party gets 780 gold. Okay, then we do that. Wounds are healed. Group of enemy appears. Fight. Okay, kaboom. Okay. Now, do this. Coral Reef. Okay. And then this. Man of War is usually C though. Let's see, channeling all the users, huh? So we'll do this because she has nothing else going. Alright, now let's see here. This one. Okay. Power throw. Okay. Then we do this. Okay, the enemy are defeated. Each party member receives 2,578 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency increased by 5. The vocational proficiency of party members who've mastered a vocation increases by a further 3. Get 564 gold. And Toma goes up to level 39. Nice. Okay, so we still have a ways to go. Group of enemies appear, huh? Fight. Okay. Kaboom. Okay. Kill her up. Okay, born again. Then we do this. Okay, coral. Okay. And kaboom. There we go. Now, get him. Got him. The enemy are defeated. Each party member receives 2,826 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency increased by 5. The vocational proficiency of party members who've mastered a vocation increases by a further 3. Party gets 669 gold. And Mirabelle goes up to level 39 too. And Aisha's proficiency as a martial artist increased, giving her access to leg sweep. Nice. Okay. These are all one.
What's happening?
Okay. Squirrel grief. Okay. Then go here. Ooh, nice. Okay. Then we do this. Got him. The Manowar defeated. Manowar defeated. Each party member receives 1,626 experience points, and each party member's vocational proficiency increased by 5. The vocational proficiency of party members who've mastered a vocation increases by a further 3. Party gets 360 gold. And Aish gets the Helm Splitter. Nice. Alright. We're almost there. Okay. And there's a place to save, so we're gonna save here and call it since we're at the tower. So the party's HP and MP are completely restored. A strange voice echoes from afar. All wayward sheep shall find a welcome here. How may I help you? Confess. Confess to me all that you've done, child, that I might record it in an adventure log. Into which adventure log do you wish me to record this? Here. In that case, I'll override this adventure log. Are you sure? Yes. I successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you plan to continue on your adventure at this point? I want to, guys, but I feel like calling it right here, so I'm gonna say no. I call upon those who guard and guide us to allow this faithful lamb to rest in peace a while. Alright. But yep, that's it for me. I thank you all for coming. If you're watching this on YouTube and you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and share this with anybody else that you think might enjoy this. And if you'd like the chance to chill with me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell notification icon to hopefully be notified of when I'll be live again. As for when I'll be live again, I'm thinking tomorrow, probably same time as around today, so the 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. start time. But I'm not too sure about that. I usually keep people up to date about that stuff on the posts tab of my YouTube channel, so be sure to check there. And if you guys are watching this on Twitch, you all know what to do. Speaking of Twitch, let me try and find somebody to raid. Okay. Looks like Violet's on. Not too sure how much longer she's gonna go for though. But let's give her a raid, because she's a nice and chill individual. She's also got a good sense of humor, and I think she's doing Genshin right now. Alright. Give her my regards, and tell her I'll be there when I can. And with that out of the way, I thank you all again for coming. Bye!